Hey everybody, I'm Mary, and this is my simple cottage life. Hey everybody, it's the day before Mother's Day, and I hope that you have something planned for tomorrow with family, friends, everybody gathered around to celebrate Mama. Used to be a big day when I was a kid growing up. We'd go to church and be all dressed up in our best outfits, and then we'd come home and have a big nice dinner, usually ham. My grandmother would come down. Mother's Day was a big day when I was a kid, and my children always made sure that Mother's Day was a special day for me. They always came by. They usually always had a gift. I don't know why I said usually. I can't think of an instance where they didn't, but they were really good to me. And even my husband would buy me flowers on Mother's Day. So that was nice. I miss his, he bought roses. I always bought roses, because he knows that roses are my favorite colors. Speaking of roses, so I went to the post office yesterday. Now, I meant to tell y'all to get yourself a cup of coffee or something, because this is liable to be a lengthy video. I'm sorry, I don't want to bore you or anything, but this is what's going on. So I went to the post office yesterday, and I had some wonderful mail. And so I'm going to open some of it for you and tell you about it. Now, this first card, it says, "Mary, thank you for being you. You are a treasure of kindness and joy to all of your viewers. We are blessed. May God be good to you too, your friend." Now, this is my friend in Oklahoma, and she is anonymous, but she will know who she is when I say she is fantastically wonderful. My friend in Oklahoma, thank you so much. Appreciate you. And y'all, like a week or so ago, I had a comment from a gentleman, and he said, "Did you get my card? It will be from Wales." And I said, "No." I said, "If I had gotten a card from Wales, I certainly would have remembered it." And I said, "But I haven't been to the post office, and I'll go get it. And if I get it, I will definitely show you." And here's his. Now, on the back, it says Wales, UK. Now, there's no way I could pronounce his name, and I apologize to you, sir, because there's no way I can pronounce any of these words on here. But it was a beautiful Easter card, and it says, I just love everything about it, the UK Card Company. I love all things UK. You know I do. I'm crazy about the UK. And I think it'd be okay. His name is Adam. Okay, Adam, yes. And dear Mary, enjoy your Easter. It said, "What a peaceful channel of yours." He says he lives in South Wales. He wishes me all the best. He looks forward to hearing from me. Keep well, keep doing things, the great job you do. You're an inspiration. Thank you so much, Adam. And he sent this with it. It's beautiful. I cannot read a single thing on it. I have no idea, but it is beautiful, isn't it? And I thank you so much, Adam. This is something I will treasure for sure. I got my first card I've ever gotten from Wales. How fantastic is that? Okay, now I got a card. With beautiful flowers on it. And this is from Darlene. Darlene lives in West Virginia. She just has some beautiful words for me, some sweet, sweet sentiments, telling me about her life. And it's quite similar to mine. We have a lot in common. Thank you so much, Darlene. That's wonderful of you to remember me. And here we have, let's see. Isn't that cute? Looks like my Ginger, doesn't it? By the way, Ginger wasn't here this morning when I came out to feed him. And I called and called and called. Little Ginger didn't come. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, where is my baby? And so I went in the house for about an hour and I came back out. Here he comes, come down the tree. So, you know, okay, she doesn't want her name used. And I won't use it. She's talking about the cats, and she's obviously a cat lover, and she's thanking me for taking care of my cats and seeing to it that they're fed and are warm in the winter. And thank you so much. I can't name you, but you know who you are, and I thank you so much. Very sweet of you. Very sweet. A little bit older, a lot more fabulous. This is Diane. She's my Texas neighbor. Now, she is the one, y'all, that always says in her comments, meet you at the fence or see you at the fence. And she says, happy birthday, my fabulous friend. I hope all your wishes come true. And her name is Diane. And she is, when you see me use my little, I have a little card thingy I made sometimes, and it says, see you at the fence. That came from her. So she is my a Texas neighbor of mine, and she sent me a nice birthday card. My birthday is pretty soon, the 15th, and she remembered from last year, I suppose. It's nice. Now, I got a card. This is a card from an insurance company. Happy birthday card, and they sign it by everybody in the company signs it. Now, I mean, I just wanted to show you how thoughtful some people can be. Here is an insurance company, and they're taking the time to send birthday cards to the people that have their insurance. And it says on there, does your driver's license expire on your birthday? And I worried about that all night long. I should have gotten up and looked, but I'm gonna look when I get in the house to make sure. Okay, then I got a box. This is a note from Darlene. And now here's the thing, y'all. I just kind of see if I can get this, look at this. Show you what it is. Just a minute. She says she's sharing from her garden. She said, I could have gotten you more, but by the time I got this dug, I was whipped. Understand? Excuse me. They all come back each year and will multiply. Now, she's telling me on here, about each of these things in these packages and what to do with them and what they will do once planted. Right? So, and it says about the flowers. Okay. Now y'all look here. 2 old-fashioned 7 Sisters hot pink rose. Now she's wrapped these things in these plastic bags, and she has wet paper towels down in there to keep them moist on their trip. And let's see, wait a minute, let me look. Where's the lid? Oh, shoot. I'm thinking she lives in Georgia. I think she lives in Georgia. So then here, 2 sweet shrub. One belladonna lily, and look, it's heavy. This is the bulb is that big around, y'all, and heavy. I just got so excited when I opened this up. Oh boy, 5 blue iris. 5 blue iris. Isn't that fantastic? Look at that. It's moist. It's still wet. It's fantastic. That's what, it came all the way from Georgia. Sat in the post office several days. I got it yesterday. Now this is a mimosa. She says it's also called a silk tree, and it's pink. Yes, I have had mimosa in my yard before. They grow really well here. The thing is, you know, I don't believe you can even buy a mimosa tree anymore. I think in her letter she says the mimosa came from her ditch. So I don't know what's in here. I saw it somewhere. Well, she's got it in here. It came from her ditch. And like I said, you can't even buy these things anymore. But I had the most beautiful mimosa tree, and they grow fast, and they grow very tall. So she said, remember that they grow quite tall when I consider where I'm going to plant. This is Kimberly Queen Fern. Look at that, y'all. Isn't that fabulous? I can't wait to get that down and see where I'm going to put that. Fantastic. This is a gardenia. I would love to see your yard. I bet it is fantastic. One of these days I'll come to Georgia. We'll have some iced tea overlooking your garden. How about that? Here's one Mexican petunia, dark purple. I've never seen that before, especially with this kind of leaf on it. That's very interesting. Everything is held up really well. I want you to know you did a fantastic job. One double ruffle orange daylily. Ruffle orange. That's another big bulb right here. I know. I'm at the bottom of the box here. Purple wisteria. Oh, really? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna plant it on my fence line. I love wisteria. The house I used to live in that I was born and raised in, my mother planted wisteria. And we had a whole wall, just a giant wall of beautiful wisteria in the springtime. The scent, it was so sweet. I can't even explain how sweet it was. So she has packaged these up beautifully and got them all in plastic bags and sealed with water in there. The gardenia and 7 Sisters rose was on our property when we bought it 33 years ago. The sweet shrub was given to me years ago from a dear lady at my church. I love having things like this. The belladonna lily and iris came from my step-grandmothers in Louisiana. The double ruffle orange daylily was from my husband's grandmother in Alabama. The wisteria and Mexican petunia came from my mother-in-law in Florida. Kimberly Queen fern from Lowe's years ago. The mimosa silk tree from a ditch. It has beautiful pink silky blooms. Hummingbirds and butterflies love it, yes. P.S. The mimosa will look wilted and awful, but once it's planted or potted and watered, it will come back to life. Now, I tell you what, Darlene, I cannot even thank you enough. I have stuff from Alabama and Florida and Louisiana and Georgia, and all going to be planted right here, right there, around my bird bath in that round area. I wondered what I was going to do with that anyway. And yesterday, after I knew I had these great plants, I came out here and weed-eated all that down so it's nice and clean. Now I'm going to work the soil and get it ready to plant these beautiful things. And Darlene, I will keep a count about the mimosa tree, because I can't plant it right here, but I'll find a place for it. I've got enough space on my property to be able to plant that gorgeous mimosa tree. And I'm looking forward to that, because I haven't seen one in years and years. And I just didn't think you could find them anymore, and apparently you can't. They got to go to Darlene's Ditch, has them, in case y'all are looking. In case y'all are looking for what. But I wanted to share my gifts with you and my cards with you and tell you thank you so much. I am so appreciative. See my lights going in and out, but I can't help it, y'all. That's God's light. He's the one that did that, not me. So don't get mad at me. But anyway, I thank you for stopping in with me today. I've got a lot of work cut out for me this weekend, don't I? I've got to get that ground prepared and get Darlene's flowers in the ground. And oh, I hope I don't let you down. I hope that they grow and become something that you would be proud of at your home. So again, I thank all those who sent me cards and wished me and had good wishes for me. And happy Mother's Day to everyone. Hope you have a great day. And as always, I hope God is good to you. Thank you for dropping in today. See you soon. Bye-bye.